Chris Paul was able to kind of disrupt everything that he wanted to do and just try to learn from him. We talked about some of the things and walked through some of the things today in practice. So, like I said, it was a good experience for him. We go against the best, and like we knew, CP would be ready, and he would take that challenge. So now it's Jordan's turn to try to, be the counter puncher now.
Is that still part of his learning process? Is that still part of Jordan's learning process, going up against one of the best?
I think so. I think so. I think it's a great learning experience for him, because CP, to me, like I said, I think he's the best point guard in this league. And on both ends of the floor, he takes that challenge defensively. So I thought he was able to kind of take Jordan out of some of the things that we wanted to do. And now, like I said, it's his turn tomorrow to kind of learn from that and see if he can take advantage of some of the ways they played us on the defensive end.
When the season, during the season is basically over, why still have all these practices?
Because the season ain't over. I mean, the only thing that right now is a definite is we're not making the playoffs. So other than that, we still got work to do. You're still trying to not only implement some of the things for next year as well, and we don't know how many of these guys are going to be here, but the first thing is, I don't quit. When April 15th come or April 16th, when we wake up that next day, then I know the season's over.
So it's still teaching.
Teach every day. You really teach every day. Just like, I just had a quick sit-down talk with Jordan. I had a quick sit-down talk with Julius. And just, teaching those guys what it is to be a professional in this league and how to come to work every single day and get better. Until the season's over, you continue to try to learn and get better.
What are you stressing to them about that stuff?
Well, just a lot of little things. Just a lot of little things. One thing that you find out when you're having a season like we're having in especially the last couple of games, is that you find out what guys are really made of. And that's what I'm interested in finding out. I want to see how many of these guys that I would love to be in a foxhole with.
You have a sense how many guys?
I got a sense.
What's the number?
I got a sense. And I got a sense of a whole lot of them I wouldn't want to be in a foxhole with. I think they end up shooting me in the back.
Oh, man.
So I got a pretty good sense of the guys that I think are going to be around, that we can build around, build together, this process and go through it, and I think we'll be fine.
Since you don't have that experience with Julius because he's not playing, what are you sharing with him? What are you grooming him? What are you?
I'm just talking to him about things that that he has to be seeing on the court. Because right now that's his only learning curve right now. He's doing a lot of one-on-one stuff and a lot of one-on-zero stuff. He's doing no contact stuff right now. So his teaching is going to be very basic right now. A lot of this stuff he probably went through last year with us, but it's going over it again and again and again until we can get him into 5-on-5 competition.
More cerebral.
A lot of very cerebral right now, and a lot of talking. A lot of just basic stuff that you need to go through: footwork stuff, post-up stuff, shooting stuff, all the little things that you need to do.
Is there a target date for when he'll do contact?
No, not that I know of. I think probably, if there is, it's probably in July. It's probably Summer League, but hopefully he can do it before that as well. So we'll have to just wait and see.
Talk about the teaching. Is Jordan showing you he's an eager student just by wanting to look at the videotape, just by wanting to talk to you before today's practice about what he needs to do?
Yeah, I mean, again, showing that professionalism of trying to get better each and every game. And also, I think, like you said, last night he knew that, hey, man, I did play against one of the best. And the guy, kind of schooled me, But, like I said, we knew Chris was going to come in that way, knowing that Jordan had been playing extremely well and got Rookie of the Month in March. CP is one of those guys that like making statements. And I thought last night he did a hell of a job on him, along with their bigs as well, really trying to corral him as much as possible. So, again, like I said, watching the tape and working on some of the things today, hopefully we'll have a better outcome tomorrow.
Can that be something that's good for him to, kind of get schooled by a guy like that after he's had such an impressive 3 months?
Well, it's good if you get back up and you accept the challenge. Some guys, they can't handle that type of disappointment of not playing well against some of the best. But this guy, I think he really loves the challenge, and now he knows that he has to go in tomorrow and be a little bit more aggressive, but also a little bit more patient as well.
Yeah, his take after last night wasn't sure when to attack or run the stuff. What's your take with that?
Well, I thought they did a good job of attacking him. And again, what they tried to do, and it worked. They tried to speed him up. Like we've been talking about all season long. He has to have, 3 or 4 different, speed gears. And last night they got him where he was a little out of control at times. So, like I said, for him, it's great. It's great to experience that, learn from that, and see if you can apply some of the necessary things that you need to do the next game.
Is it just making the right read when they've got three guys, 2 or 3 guys blitzing him? Is it just getting the ball to the right guy quickly?
Absolutely. It's, like I told him, it's 3 things you can do. One you can try to split the double team. You can go around the big. Now we got advantage both times, or you just get rid of it as quick as possible. And now it's 4 against 3. Those are all reads that he has to start to learn. But like I said, he's more than willing to learn those things. It's just a matter of just getting into game situation and going through it. Because this is really the first team that has applied that type of pressure on him in our pick and roll offense.
And did he make? Well, how many reads did he basically struggle to make the right execute the right reads? Or he
struggled.
Choices?
No, he didn't make the wrong choices. He just struggled because he tried to hold on to the ball maybe a tad second too much. So that 1 more or 2 more dribbles should have been a quick pass. And that's the only thing. So it's just, again, like I said, the game is so fast. It has slowed down for him. But like I said, this was the first team that really almost double teamed him on pick and roll. So it's great for him because, again, it's giving him something else to learn.
You think it'll be different?
That's something that they do a lot of.
Yeah.
That's something they do a lot against a lot of point guards.
And it's good when you have the type of athleticism that they have and the length that they have, they can do that. But still the ball moves a whole lot faster than people can. So again, if we can just get it out of there and get it popping instead of holding it, then you have some wide open shots.